Get out of here, Raddington.
Raw.
So we just put the kid down, so I might need to suddenly go if he wakes up. But he looks like he's on his way to Dreamland.
Cool. Are we recording yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't think you want to keep the Necro.
No matter what you do?
I think...
Okay.
If you're going straight for minions, then
Yeah.
I'm, like, positive you don't want to keep the Necro.
Yeah.
If you want to go, like, for Wharves first...
Yeah.
Then I can see an argument for keeping the Necro, but my gut still says that it's not worth. Because opening altar is just too stinking good.
Okay. So you're going for the minion plan, I'm guessing.
I bought an advanced trash and Acropolis and gained an altar.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I want to test the two different things, so I want to do whatever you're not doing.
Oh, I was going to go right for minions.
Okay. I will take a Wharf then. I will take another Wharf.
This is just another Menagerie. I mean, an engineer is probably fine, but...
I guess I'm going to take a minion.
The engineer might be better there. Yeah, so, like, if you trash your Necro, once you get, like, 2 or maybe 3 Wharves. Maybe 3, since you don't have an altar yet, which I think is a little weird. But,
You think I should go for altar even in this deck? I don't think I should go for altar in this deck.
Well, you open with the Wharf. I mean,
if
you're going to get the altar,
so much
you
terminal
put it then.
collision if I get an altar.
I would think that, like, you open with the altar and then you get, like, a Wharf. I don't know.
I mean, I guess the plus side is that I can always advance it later, but...
I never felt like I had a very good
another
feel for...
minion.
I never felt like I had a very good feel for...
And if
the best
you're
way to
going
build that
for
deck.
minions, then it's probably better for me to mill minion than not. So let's advance minion into minion.
Hua has been called.
Sure.
Oh, gross.
Oh, I disagree. So let's
Well,
get...
I've gotten some not great draws, and I feel like you've done pretty well.
Just a bunch of peddlers? I've had good draws, that's true. I think that seems better than
This looks like
Menageries.
just a bunch of peddlers to me, yeah.
Oh.
I had a double minion hand, and you attacked it away.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt really bad when you did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do...
Like, if you win the minion split, I think I'm dead in the water.
Well, I don't think you're gonna have enough minions to play a minion deck anyway.
Yeah. This is pretty rank.
Pretty delicious.
Oh, I can get a peddler. Of course I do that.
Okay. Whee.
Gross! Oh my god, the minion... Getting minion attacked is usually worse than getting pillaged when it happens to me.
I think I'm gonna get a gold?
I think you should get...
I'm definitely getting
2 peddlers. Well, that last card in your hand isn't an action, is it?
No, it's an overgrown estate.
I wasn't usually the biggest fan of gold in that deck. Like, I feel like Peddler number 3's got to be better than gold.
Well, I've got to feel like Province is better than Peddler number X.
I think Province is probably better than Peddler number 3 as well.
Okay, whatever. We'll do this. I don't know.
That was a pretty sick hand.
I feel like I might win this game.
I'm probably going to resign it pretty quick. How many minions do you have?
At least 4. Province Peddler. Peddler? Yeah, why not?
That seems pretty decent.
I think I have 5 minions. Ooh, that hot cantrip action.
That was so good.
Ooh, that's a Provence.
Yeah. I should like pay attention to how the minion split goes. You have 5.
Mm-hmm. Hooray, that felt non-informative. I also had a 2-5, which was great.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you didn't notice?
No, I didn't. What did you open with? Double Wharf?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you, man. I'm happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish.
I guess this time I'm gonna see what keeping the necropolis looks like. So I guess I'm gonna take an armory. And a menagerie. And you know what? We're gonna do this instead of the other thing that we could do. And we're gonna get an engineer.
I can't help but think that Engineer is better for the deck than Armory.
I can't help but think it's unlikely to make a big difference.
I agree with that.
Now let's advance this thing into a wharf. Let's advance this thing into a wharf.
Oh.
Let us buy a 3rd wharf.
Boom! Alright, none of these cards are altar.
Boo! Boo earns.
Alright, now you're feeling what I was feeling last game. I feel like I feel I've gotten like average draws, but it looks like you have not gotten great draws.
I feel like I've lost the game.
I feel like I'm way ahead, yeah. Minion, Wharf, and Province, none of them are crazy. I think I'm better off with the Minion. No, I'll get the Province. I don't think it matters.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like if you keep the Necropolis, you want a lot more Wharves early, which leads you towards Peddlers and a little bit away from Minion, although you still haven't found time for an Altar, which I think is weird. I still think Altar fits in that deck.
Yeah, I maybe should have gotten the altar as my first. I mean, I could have gotten it almost every time I've gotten a wharf.
Because of Advance, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're not doing this. I think you got to pitch the necropolis.
I mean, that's what my gut says. I'm gonna do straight from Minions one more time, but I'm getting kind of tired of playing this. So.
Well, I
That's
will probably
not the right
mirror
button.
you soon.
Why do I keep hitting the end turn button? That's not the button I want to be hitting.
Woo! Because I feel like lowering piles vaguely helps me.
Well, I think Minion's a better not Minion. Just don't listen to me.
Okay.
Sorry, I got distracted because the baby monitor made noise. But it was the mobile. It was playing a song and it went above the sound threshold on this thing, which I thought I had that fixed, but I guess not. This is just a menagerie.
Should I get a third wharf?
I think a third wharf is pretty decent. You still don't have an altar, so I think you want the third wharf.
Well, I mean, this build is not getting an altar. I don't know why you keep saying still don't.
I think altar's pretty good here.
I think altar with the wharf plan sucks.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's good, but I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but I
don't see how I'm ever. I don't think it's good.
Well, I'll try it once, and I'll probably lose. It'll be a good time. The success of my turns right now is measured by, can I play the altar? I will shuffle this minion back in. Sweet.
You didn't play
Sweet.
the altar anyway.
This is so ill.
So we get a menagerie.
Hashtag feels bad, man.
Mill a minion.
Well, my altar feels less good. Still think we're gonna play it though. I think I'm getting a Wharf. And I'm getting a $6 Peddler, right?
I mean, I don't know.
Seems like the best card for my deck. So I just played 3 minions for money for no reason. Just because I like clicking. Pro tip.
So
I don't like clicking.
Province Peddler, right?
Yeah, this is great.
Okay, how close am I to winning the game? Not close enough to go for. Cool. I guess I'll draw.
Turn 11. Okay. Man, I really want to attack him, but I don't think I should.
Gets a duchy, buys a province.
There's no peddlers left, and that makes me sad. I don't. No, I'm not getting an estate.
He's not getting an estate, ladies and gentlemen. And gentlemen and ladies. Probably shouldn't attack. Kind of want to attack. Not gonna. I should probably just get a duchy. Whatever.
Hashtag get a duchy, whatever.
And attack.
Yeah.
Predictable. He's looking for a wharf. He's found a wharf. He's gonna YOLO province because he can't win without them both anyway. What's he gonna get with it, though? He's gonna see I don't have a wharf in play, so that's gonna mean that Menagerie is very safe.
I kind of want the estate.
I think it's either estate or something else.
Well, it's estate or Menagerie, and I think I want the estate.
Okay. Woo!
Nice! I'm toast, right? Yep, I'm toast. You could have taken money and gotten a province.
I could have. This way. Oh, there was only one left. What do you know? Whatever.
Nice. Okay, so you ditched the Necropolis turn 1, and you opened Wharf.
Yeah.
And you got 3 wharves. Okay.
And I didn't get, what's it called?
Altar?
Yeah. All right, I'm doing the minion thing this time.
Noted. So this would be where that engineer's supposed to be better, right? I could advance the engineer, or I could, like, gain stuff. I could get 3 menageries. I think I'd rather do that.
Okay.
Because I'll get a wharf next turn, because my altar won't miss the shuffle, right? Deck, and then I'll have buys. And that'll be super great, yes. Give me all the things.
I guess I have the same decision as you. It missed the shuffle?
Oh, yeah.
Hot.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to do the same thing as you.
You're going for minions, right?
Yeah.
I think I would have advanced into a minion.
Oh, okay.
The reason I like doing that for wharves is because you have those buys. But, like, in a minion deck, like, whatever. I'd rather just get the minion. Helps me play the altar more often. This is
I'm
really
expecting
gross.
to activate these menageries.
You're only going to have 1 minion in the deck. I don't think you're going to activate them until you have some more minionage.
I should probably get a wharf or 2 anyway.
Wow, I just activated that menagerie with no minions in my deck, and that's hilarious.
Now you're going to play your altar, you're going to trash your overgrown estate, you're going to advance your engineer.
Unless you have trash a copper.
Oh,
but if I trash the
to activate?
If I trash the Ogie, though, I could draw. I should trash the Ogie. Okay, and I drew a Hovel. Woo! Okay.
And now you're going to buy Peddler. Oh, you're going to advance, of course.
Ooh, I could advance into a Peddler.
Interesting.
Seems like you want to attack unless you have your altar. Oh,
I have my altar was the last card in my deck.
Okay. I wasn't tracking that close. I just saw it wasn't in any of those reveals.
I guess I should take a minion, and I guess I should take a...
Menagerie?
I could take a DW.
Oh, a Peddler.
Peddler is definitely better than Menagerie, which I think is the thing to take.
Can I tell you what my favorite thing in the world is?
What is your favorite thing in the world?
Drawing my altar dead. It just feels so right. Feels so right. Lexi, what are you doing, pup? Yes, I know I haven't fed you yet. I'm going to do it later, okay? I know normally I feed you around the time the baby goes to sleep. I didn't forget, okay? 2 buys.
Not having extra buys feels really bad.
Yeah. I kind of think there's, like, you want a Wharf or two eventually in the Minion deck once Altar stops being, like, bonkers amazing sauce.
Uh-huh.
But that takes a minute, and a lot of times you just want Duchy at that point.
Well, I think at this point I want Province. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
What would I do for a Klondike bar?
That's what I just asked you.
I don't know, man. Let's get a Duchy.
He gets a Duchy.
Oh, no. Go back. Go back to Dominion. Oh, I hate these mice with these buttons that come, like, pre-configured to, like, hit the back button for you when you didn't want that. And,
Meh.
like, the button you accidentally hit all the time. It's just the worst, man. Hashtag just the pits.
Okay, so would I rather get a Wharf? I think I'd rather get a Wharf. Let's get a Wharf.
My deck does things, right?
I don't know. Does it?
Apparently not. Hey, look, all my good cards, and they're going to miss the
Hashtag
shuffle.
apparently not. Hashtag all my good cards are going to miss the shuffle.
Yeah, let's discard to a Minion 3 times this turn.
Hot.
Yeah. Woo! Man, that feels so good, let me tell you.
Gains a Duchy, buys a Province and a Peddler. Okay.
Apparently, I'm playing a Minion deck. Well, I guess if I'm going to open Altar, you know, it's going to lead me a little closer to that focus Minion thing. Counting. Ooh, I could hit 7. Instead, let's do this.
Oh.
This seems better than hitting 7. Province, Minion, Altar, Wharf. It's really tempting to play the Minion for money and just YOLO play the Wharf, but
How many coppers do you have left in your deck?
well, there's only 1 in my discard pile. And I'd be drawing
Trashed some
cards?
non-zero number. Seems about 50-50.
50-50.
You either draw it or you don't. That means it's 50-50, right?
That's right. You'll have 2 stamp. 1 red, 1 green. So, my chance go New York City, 50-50.
Really annoys me when people use that kind of logic.
Well, that's a very beautiful way of looking at it, Mr. Dvorsky, but I'm afraid that's not how America works. Denied. Now, do I advance this Altar, or do I just buy the Peddler? I could advance the Altar into a Peddler.
You could.
That actually seems better than buying the Peddler. No, the Altar can gain Duchies. Do I need Duchies?
I don't know. Do you? You might. I'm not sure.
I don't know. These piles are, like, low, man. I don't think that matters. YOLO. Okay.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's draw with our Rockstar.
Nice!
Menagerie. Let's keep drawing with our Rockstar Menageries. Let's draw our entire deck. Please and thank you.
Okay, well, you did. You did. You drew the entire deck.
Entire deck, yeah.
Nice deck, man.
Let's see that we can't win. Let's buy a province and let's buy a duchy. And let's buy a Peddler, because I don't think you have the gains to... Yes, this seems safe enough.
Yeah, I don't have any Wharves out, so I can only gain 2 things.
You had a Wharf out.
What? Oh, never mind.
But you can gain 3 things and lose
But
on
not
turns.
points, yeah. Yeah. Nice. You nailed it, bro. Hashtag nailed it. You have a Wharf out. I don't know. Attacking you? Does it seem all that... I should... so these are like all of my coppers.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Minion, 3 coppers, and a duchy. I don't know. I kind of want to pitch this. I should get the rest of the way there, right? I should get to province. I'd really like to attack you. Get wrecked! Okay, well, I'm going to get there. I was kind of hoping to, like, find my other wharf, which I can still do, but then I found 2 more coppers that I allegedly have. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Now I'm going to trigger the worst shuffle of all time.
The worst shuffle of all time.
That's right, man.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I would buy a duchy.
Ooh, interesting decision.
Yeah, I just triggered one of those shuffles. And it's got 5 cards. It's not even the good kind.
Well, did you I guess you didn't have your altar in hand? Oh, you
I
advanced your
trashed it
altar.
last turn, yeah. It's
Okay.
gonzos.
What you going to do now? Double Peddler?
Well, I'm not going to get double Peddler. That seems like I'd be
Peddler
asking to lose the
estate
game.
probably would be my first thought.
So you have a Wharf out. So you could, like, play your altar and get...
I don't have an altar. It's gone. I advanced it.
Oh, look at that. You
Wow,
trash your
before you
altar,
did.
too. All the cool kids are trashing their altars these days.
I did it first.
Hashtag trendsetter.
Hey, did you know that that British people pronounce the word I can't even spell it. Migraine. You know they pronounce it migraine?
I didn't know that. That's interesting. So I went to this rapid fired pizza place today. It's
Yeah.
where, like, you make a pizza and there's like a buffet of toppings, kind of like Subway style, and you just point at things and they put it on your pizza and they cook it for you.
Sure.
And I asked for I wanted sun-dried tomatoes on my pizza, and I said sun-dried tomatoes.
Yeah.
And the girl who was putting it on was amused, but she was also amused that I was, like, overwhelmed by all the options and I couldn't decide what I wanted, and I was like asking what things
I don't
were.
actually think I've ever heard someone who pronounces it potato or tomato regularly.
Well, Gordon Ramsay says tomatoes like all the time. He says potatoes, but he says tomatoes.
I've never met Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, I feel like he's a close personal friend of mine because I watch so many of his shows.
I
Anyway,
see.
this seems probably fine.
Okay. Well, let's
want a
play a
minion,
minion
attack
first, and let's play a Menagerie no Dupo.
Ooh, nice Menagerie no Dupos.
Let's play a Menagerie. Let's play a minion for money, and let's pitch this hand that has 4 green cards and a copper in it. Seems like a good idea to me.
Thanks, brah.
Now, I think I want to pitch again. I think. I could get Province Estate here, but I think I want to trigger the worst shuffle of all time instead.
Oh, wow. Your shuffle is worse than my worst shuffle of all time.
We're gonna...
My shuffle was the worst shuffle of all time until your shuffle. Now
We're
your
very sad that we don't have more money, and we're just gonna buy a province and somehow hope that you can't win, despite it being incredibly likely that you can win.
It's weird because, like, if I can't win, then I can just not play a minion for the attack and give you a dud.
Maybe.
Maybe. That's fair.
I could end the game right now.
Do it.
You won't necessarily give me a dud because I have Menageries in this shuffle.
Well, I have the win. I can just get Peddler and Menagerie this turn.
Yeah, you only needed to get, like, a couple of actions in play, basically. 3 money. Yeah. Well, that seemed close.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, guess what?
Oh, snap. Did you get the old 2-5 Aroni?
I might have done.
Nice. I actually haven't had that happen to me yet.
I think I'm going to play around with this thing where I get 2 wharves. And then...
Sweet. Oh, this is fine because I can trash the Yogi.
I go for the minion thing.
Nice. Nice. You were singing the Song of Time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It was hard to tell because I don't think the full duplex is really a thing.
Do I play Altar or Wharf? I think I should play Wharf. It just seems better.
Nice, Wolf!
Seems more better.
Crikey!
Get a minion. We're gonna get a couple of peddlers. We're gonna keep the altar around for now anyway. Because
I drew 2 coppers. Well, whatever. I don't think that was really gonna change what happens on this turn. So I'm getting a peddler, and am I getting a minion with it? I think I'm getting a minion with it. I'm getting a minion with it, yeah. That's pretty sweet. I love minions. That's actually not true. I don't like minions super much.
Buy a minion? Or is 2 peddlers better? 2 peddlers is probably better. 2 peddlers seems better. Because it's 2.
It's close.
Because it's 2, Adam.
Okay. This is America. 2 is better than 1. I'm going to mill a minion, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's happening.
I feel like I should probably score some points soon, so let's do that.
Nah. We're in the post-VP era of Dominion.
Peddler seems better than milling minion, so let's get the Peddler. The post-VP era.
Okay, let's do this, I guess.
He's going to attack me. Oh no, he's going to play his altar. He's going to get the last mini. He's going to buy a province. He's going to buy a Peddler.
That's right.
We're going to get a province. We're going to get a Peddler. Are we going to get another Peddler, or are we going to advance our altar into Peddler?
Ooh.
We're going to advance our altar into Peddler. Whoa.
Get wrecked, nerd!
I don't feel like that wrecked me.
Did you get wrecked?
Nope.
Oh, that's too bad.
Did I get nerded? Possibly.
Ooh, glad that happened.
Okay, what you gonna do with 5?
I'm gonna cry.
You're gonna buy a free Peddler, and then you're gonna
2
do something
dead
with
actions. Well, I kind of want to advance my altar. I'm not sure what I would get.
Wharf?
Menagerie? No, Wharf's got to be better.
I think Wharf is a terrible thing to get for you.
Apparently, Wharf is a terrible thing for me to get.
Well, it just makes it extremely likely that I can pile out Wharfs. Maybe not extremely likely, but reasonably likely. Likely enough that I think it's not good to do.
I think I'm dead, right? I feel pretty dead.
So I should probably buy a province.
You had a 2-5 this game.
Yeah, it's really good.
I bet. Hi, puppy.
Now, in the interests of not winning, but instead getting the game over faster, we're going to do this.
Dude.
You're getting Adele?
If you want the game over faster, I know the best way.
Oh, I could have resigned. That would have been even faster.
That's
Hey, Adam,
true,
guess
actually.
what?
Oh, you're going to resign?
No, I have 2-5 again.
You make your own shuffle luck.
You Miosel. Oh, man.
Yeah, I really should play around with the... You know what? Sorry. I want to try this. I'm really not super sold on it, but I want to try it.
Let's get a Menagerie and start milling some garbage.
Yeah. You mill that altar, man. You show that thing who's boss.
I mean, I feel like I have more gain control than you, so the lowering the piles is extremely marginally better for me than not doing it. Although I will be the first to admit that when I say extremely marginal, I think it's extremely marginal.
I don't think it matters, but I get you, man. Wow.
On altar especially, I don't think it matters. On like something like Wharf, I think it could, like we saw last game.
Yeah.
On altar, I find it so difficult that altars will ever run out.
What is this garbage?
I don't know. What you gonna do? With
Whine about it.
Junk. All that junk.
In the trunk?
Oh, sweet. That's exactly what I wanted.
I might resign this.
Really?
I just feel like I'm so far behind.
Let's keep milling altars. Rawr!
Rawr. What am I doing with my life?
I guess we'll play Wharf. Guess we'll buy this.
So, I mean, we already knew that getting a 2-5 was great.
Mm-hmm. By the way, Adam, getting a 2-5 is great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me know, man.
I don't feel like you're very far behind.
I really don't think advancing into a wharf without getting an altar is, like, any good. It feels really bad.
Advancing into an altar. You mean advancing into a wharf without getting an altar?
Yeah. Is that not what I said?
You said advancing into an altar without getting a wharf.
That is not what I meant to say.
I was somewhat confused.
Yeah. I can understand how you would be confused.
I'm like, that's the opposite of what he's been saying.
That's right, man. That is so right.
Okay.
Hashtag so right.
Minion for money, Menagerie.
How do you not have any points yet, though? That's weird. Shouldn't you have gotten some points last turn?
Okay. 15. Ooh.
Oh, you had like a really rank hand last turn, didn't you?
Okay, let's get a Menagerie.
6 minions. You got 7 minions? How many minions do you have?
Double province.
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm dead. Did you get 7 minions or only 6?
I don't know.
Sweet.
That'd require, like, counting or something.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. That sounds super lame. And
I probably shouldn't have gotten a Menagerie last turn. I probably should have gotten a Duchy instead. Seems like it would have likely have been better. Let's just get this Duchy and cry ourselves to sleep.
Did you trigger a bad shuffle that last turn, did you?
I mean, I played a Peddler and then I played a Wharf, which triggered a shuffle.
I meant turn 10 when you got 2 provinces.
No, I just had no minions left in the bottom of my shuffle because they were all on the top.
Oh, look at that. Neato. I would kind of like to attack him this turn.
You would kind of like to attack me this turn.
I could get the province, but I'd like to attack him and then get the province. Get out of here!
I really, really messed this up when I did the thing instead of the other thing.
Yeah, you should try doing the other thing. That's way better.
What's he gonna do here? Menagerie, okay. Peddler, boo earns. Okay, well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take some money. We're gonna attack.
Ah!
We're gonna say a few provinces I'm gonna lose anyway. We're gonna advance nothing.
2, 4, 6, and YOLO Wharf. We can do better than that. All right. 5 and okay, that's 7. Let's.
7 is oftentimes not 8.
Yeah. Rip it.
10 is oftentimes 8 or more.
I was ready to resign that game. What happened?
Well, I don't think you were nearly as far behind as you thought. I drew garbage dead a significant amount.
So you just got hosed, right?
I mean, kind of. I was ahead, but then I didn't. I had stuff at the bottom of my shuffle and drew it dead. And like I drew my altar and my second wharf together a lot, like 3 times.
So, oh yeah, you did advance altar into altar a few times.
Only twice.
Yeah. Okay. Then.
That's why I don't like getting the altar.
I guess it's not as bad as I thought it was, even though it just felt bad.
Overall,
I don't know. I'll try it one more time. I'll try it one more time.
Try what?
Advancing into Wharf.
Oh, I was going to do that.
Well, we can both do it.
Well, that's not going to teach us much.
Well, you do it. I don't know. I don't really give a crap.
Hey, Adam, guess what?
Really now? Like, it's happened 4 times, and all of them are you.
Like, it's only 3 times in a row.
Okay. I feel better now. Thanks.
Hey, you won one of those.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Memories. Doggy. I wish you didn't do that. Okay. Don't bother me. I'll feed you. I'll feed you later. Don't beg. I don't like it when you beg for food. How many wharves do I have? Do I just have the one?
I have 0.
Oh, I have 0. Let's get more. Let's get more wharves. Let's get some shoes.
Now, do you want another wharf, or do you want to start on minions?
I was actually thinking about a peddler.
Okay. Well.
There was a little bit of judgment there, wasn't there?
Prerogative.
Oh, rip that hand.
Minion, peddler.
Hard countered! Blah! Ah! Okay, that was special.
Plays this minion for money.
I play the wharf or the altar. I got a free peddler if I play this wharf. Yeah, I'm playing the wharf. I'm doing it. Feels good, man.
He's going to buy a minion and a peddler, unless he buys a wharf and a peddler. Choices.
The decision.
And probably double minion is still fine.
Double minion is still fine.
All the way across the sky.
All the way across the sky. That did not come out like I wanted it to.
Maybe I should have just gotten a province anyway. I don't know. This close.
What am I gonna do with this turn? I'm just gonna advance a bunch, right? Yeah, let's do this.
I don't know. What are you going to do with this turn? Probably just buy a Peddler rather than turn a Menagerie into one.
Oh, could I have done that?
Yeah.
Whoops. My
You
bad.
want to undo? Oh, I guess, yeah. Because you clicked on the advance thing.
Oh, man. Sorry, I should have typed it. I got lazy.
Whatever.
Sorry, man.
Whatever.
Change this everything. Ah! Rip that hand.
Okay.
So the only thing that, I mean, I guess we haven't really tried keeping the Necro around all that much because we were very sure that it was bad. But I feel like the only real takeaway here, besides the fact that 2-5 is great,
it wasn't really that it, like, I was sure ahead of time. It was more that, like, I did it once and I was like 12 turns behind, and by 12 I mean like 3 or 4.
So like 55 turns behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the other thing we've learned is that I think every deck wants Wharf. It's just like how many Wharves and when. But like getting the Wharves for the extra buys for the Peddlers is good. I think the thing that we've really learned here is that Minion actually mixes really well with other kinds of draw.
I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say that Wharf and Minion are
either.
both powerful enough that you put them in the same deck, even though they don't play nice together.
I think it's like there's anti-synergy, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
You just like, whatever. Both the cards are very good.
I would agree with that.
Particularly because Peddler's around, and you really want
that makes Wharf a lot better. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna take 2 Peddlers here. I have this Hovel in my hand and $7, and it feels really good. I'm actually thinking about getting a Duchy instead of the Peddler, but I think the Peddler is better.
Okay. What's your last card in hand? Some
Minion.
Kind of action you drew dead?
Yeah. It felt
Feels
amazing.
Bad, man.
Felt so amazing. Oh, hey there, Hovel. How you doing? I'm sure glad you're around.
Hey, we found it.
I feel like I'm dead. But the last time I said that, I won the game.
Dead. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
We've been through this. I'd buy a Duchy.
What do I want to do with 7 here?
So we went to the pizza place, and you get like personal pizzas at that place. So, I ate my personal pizza. I was kind of hungry. And then afterward, my wife is like, oh, we're close to where we used to live. We should go to the Dip, which is the ice cream place, the seasonal ice cream place near where we used to live. Because we were talking earlier about how we hadn't been there since we moved. And I wanted to try a marshmallow milkshake. That's what I always got there. And I was like, I really wish you would have told me this before I ate that whole pizza, because if I would have known, then I would have saved room.
Wouldn't have eaten the whole pizza? Yeah.
Yeah, I would have saved room. So I ended up getting a marshmallow milkshake, taking like one drink of it, and then just putting it in the freezer. So I have this marshmallow milkshake in the freezer, but I'm so full I can't eat any of it right now. I just can't do it. Counting.
Well, I had a migraine this morning.
A migraine?
Yeah.
That's not great.
It wasn't.
I wish you would feel better. Can you?
I was like mostly feeling better, and then I suddenly felt like just terrible, and I was like, well, that's kind of weird.
Do you normally get migraines?
It's the first time.
Oh man. So I don't think I've ever had a migraine, but like I've heard the first migraine you get is like terrifying and also the worst thing ever.
So I went into the doctor, and the doctor's like, yeah, I don't think this is related. It sounds like you had a migraine. Because the doctor wasn't British.
A migraine? Okay. Yeah.
You get the second Wharf.
Why am I still playing this game? I'm dead. I'm 100% dead. I even went first, didn't I? No, I can blame first player advantage, right?
You can blame the third straight 2-5.
I'd rather blame first player. It makes less sense, so it's funnier. 7, 9. Ooh, I could get 11. That's
So you could,
just
like,
enough for me to do this.
double dutchy. Okay, sweet.
All right, I'm gonna try keeping the Necro around 1 or 2 times and then get slaughtered. Okay.
Okay. By 1 or 2 times, I hope you mean like 1 time.
Like 1, yeah.
I think it's probably my last game.
Okay, neato.
I guess let's do this thing.
Menagerie!
I still feel like Menagerie is better than Engineer.
To open with?
Yeah, maybe that's wrong. I'm just like always advancing it, right? And this lets me go triple Menagerie, which I guess I'm gonna do.
Woo! Boom. See, I still have a Necropolis Wandering Winder,
Uh-huh.
so I can do that.
Okay, cool.
Hooah! Look at that.
I'm
See
looking at it.
It's so good. Boom! Devil's Workshop. You see that? Got a Devil's Workshop.
I saw that. Let's get
So
a minion and advance this guy into another minion.
I just want to point out that I have 7 coppers in my deck, and the reason that Menagerie didn't hit is because I had too many Menageries. But that one worked. Woo!
Menagerie no dupos.
I should play this thing, right?
Which thing?
This Menagerie. I have Hovel, Necro, 4 coppers, Menagerie, but every card I can draw helps me. Yeah, I'm playing the Menagerie.
I mean, you can either draw a copper, you can draw an altar, right? Or a wharf.
Or my D-Works, which actually would have been bad.
Yeah.
Lol.
Well, still seems worth.
Well, I mean, it definitely worked out for me this way, so I'm happy with that. 2 peddlers. Boom! Devil's Workshop. Adam Horton gains an imp.
Adam Horton gains an imp.
Dear Necropolis, where are you? I'm not going to play this Menagerie for the 1 and 8 of drawing my Necro. Or am I?
I mean, what else could you draw? You could draw a Peddler.
Peddler and Copper, both really good.
Kind of like a 1 and 7.
Wait, every card I can draw. I have the D-Works in hand. I have D-Works and 3 coppers in hand. Yes, every card I can draw makes a hand, but I'm playing the Menage. I drew a copper, and I'm happy about it.
Okay.
Boom.
He's going to play the Wharf. He's going to buy a Minion, and he's going to buy 2 Peddlers. And he's going to get another Imp.
I have 2 Wharves. That's what I want. Yep.
And Minion. And Minion.
I did it.
Whatever. I'm just going to start. Oh, especially with the Hovel. Yeah, that feels
Boom.
Right.
Get out of here, Hovel.
And he plays a Necropolis, a Peddler. Okay. And he plays a Necropolis, and he plays a Wharf. Oh, he plays more Peddlers. I feel like I'm behind.
I have Minion, Menagerie, and 6 coppers. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to play this Menagerie and then play the Minion to discard.
Unless you draw your altar, right?
Unless I draw like my Wharf or something, yeah. Unless I draw like a good... Well, actually, if I draw my altar, then I'm going to play the altar and pitch it so I can find the Wharf. Yeah, I'm going to play the Menagerie, though. I'm going to play the Menagerie. Oh, I drew a Menagerie.
Okay. I'm going to guess you're going to play Menagerie.
Yeah, man.
Hot.
Hot.
Going to play the Wharf. Now you're probably just going to play this Minion.
Now I have Menagerie, Minion, 7 coppers. I didn't find my... I'm just playing Menagerie now.
I think you should play Menagerie.
I wasn't thinking that advancing the Menagerie would be great, although, I don't know, maybe it would have been. I drew the altar.
I don't think that seems... Oh, that seems perfect.
Yeah, well, it worked out. Woo! So many minions. I can get 2 minions. That seems great.
Minion, Peddler or something?
Me likey.
Go. Crying.
crying pool.
But let's just keep doing this. At least I have a points lead.
That's right, man. I'm actually a touch worried about that.
Well, because like piles are vaguely lowish, right?
Vaguely lowish. Hashtag vaguely lowish. I don't want to find my necropolis that bad, do I? We just need to start doing this and that. Draw
Okay.
some dead stuff. I guess I'll get that.
Double
and
province Peddler.
Do I get this Peddler?
I'm pretty sure
Do I
you should get the Peddler.
advance the altar into a wharf?
That seems bad. Oh.
I like keeping the altar around, I guess. But having that other wharf is pretty good. I'm going to keep the altar around, getting the Peddler safe, and we'll get one of those. Goodbye, hand. That hand's with Harambe now. Will be missed. Rip in peace, hand. Boom! Okay. Oh, gross.
I'm not entirely sold on these imps, but maybe. I don't know.
It feels really bad when you don't find your necro.
Mm-hmm.
Boom! I don't have any peddlers in play. Bagoosh! Am I gonna... This actually isn't the worst shuffle of all time. It has, like, a lot of my good cards in it. It has, like, Necro, Wharf, Altar.
It has a copper. That's the only card I know it has in it.
Well, I got to choose that you saw that copper. Totally. Yeah, never mind the fact that it has, like, 10,000 other cards in it. But it's got...
Duchy.
I remembered.
Province.
Menagerie?
Mark?
That was kind of hot that happened that way. It's either Menagerie or Estate for sure.
Oh, I think it's time for a curse.
Ooh, I could get the curse. I
Could get the curse.
That, yeah.
You hadn't thought about that.
Has synergy with Royal Blacksmith.
Hashtag synergy.
It also has synergy with Altar. Because there's nothing I would rather trash from an Altar than a curse. On this board. Obvi. I'm going to get the Estate.
He's going to get the estate.
I'm going to get the Estate.
Pretty happy that you got the estate.
Sweet. I'm pretty happy that you're happy, man. Because I just want you to be happy, man. I don't want you to feel better. I don't want you getting any migraines.
Okay, awesome. So let's buy a province because we got a YOLO. And let's probably not mill the minion into a minion. Seems like it would not be good. Seems like it's probably not going to matter. But
You could mill the minion into an altar.
that seems even worse.
Well, you know. That's because it is worse, just so you know.
Probably have the ability to province here.
4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Oh, whoa. Ah! Okay, I've got a wharf and an altar in this hand, but...
What else do you have in your hand?
Province, Duchy, Estate.
Sure you play your wharf, right? Oh, you can't possibly hit. Oh.
Yeah, double Duchy doesn't help, and the wharf...
I still think you should hit your player wharf, because it'll make your next turn better.
Yeah, that's... Ooh, I just drew 2 dead cards.
Double Duchy doesn't help.
Right, because double Duchy doesn't help.
Does single Duchy help? Kind of feel like...
I'm not going to shuffle again. I'm just getting random cards at this point. Get a Catacombs.
Okay.
It helps my menagerie, man.
I guess this is only 7, so we're gonna ship it back. This
Rip.
is only 7, so we're gonna ship it back again.
Just want to point out that getting that hand minion attacked was a lot worse than getting it pillaged. Just want to let the record show.
I guess we'll get a duchy, because you might be able to double duchy or something. I don't know. My next hand's probably terrible. Duchy helps my menageries. Yeah. 6 for a. I think you're going to shuffle again.
Yeah, man.
I think that Catacombs was relevant.
Yeah, man. It's gonna help my menageries.
Man.
It's gonna help so hard. Helps my imp too, okay? What? I'm just getting a duchy, and I could advance.
Are you advancing?
Hey, advancing menagerie into minion actually is good. I'll do that. I could advance this minion into something else. Another Catacombs! Raw! I'm pretty sure that every single time I've seen my Necropolis, you attacked it away with your minion. And that's why keeping the Necropolis is so bad, because, like, you can never find it.
Now I could advance this menagerie. You do have a Wharf in play.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're going to advance it anyway. We're not going to worry
Hashtag
about
YOLO.
Oh,
boom.
The Catacombs. Ooh, the Catacombs is something that you can advance to score while also lowering piles.
Mm-hmm.
I should have thought about that.
So sad. If I had one more buy, I could actually win this turn because of it, because I have the Catacombs in hand, but I don't. I didn't find my other Wharf. I have this minion, and so this is all going into the discard-a-roni.
Boom. Into the discard-a-roni.
Boom, into the discard-a-roni.
Duchy.
Oh, snap! That clutch estate! It's weird that the minions aren't out. That's weird.
Yeah, well, I went for provinces pretty early in that game, which may have been bad. I don't know.
So, anyway, opening with Altar has this advantage that's, visible, tangible, and matters, every single frickin' game, right?
It also has a disadvantage, which is visible and tangible and matters some games. I mean, I really think it depends on, how much it collides with stuff.
Okay, but, when you open Altar and you have another terminal that you might also play, you assume that risk, right? Because the percentage of that times the upside, whatever, that's worth it and better than keeping the Necropolis around, which does nothing for you most of the time, and when it does something, it's not even all that fantastic.
You mean that's in terms of, instead of the Necropolis, you get the Altar?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I think pitching the Necropolis is probably good. Although,
it's too good to open with.
Particular game, the Necropolis looked good for you for a while anyway.
Yeah, but then I never played it, because you don't play every card in that deck. Well, because you don't play every card in your deck every turn,
Yeah, well, it's hard to get to it reliably on time.
Maybe I should have kept the Necropolis and gone for Minion. That seems so bad. That seems so awful. Why would you do that? That seems like a worse version of the Minion deck.
I'm not convinced by the D-Works.
It was okay. I mean, what else was I going to get? A Menagerie? I don't know. I don't think it made much of a difference. I'm not convinced by the D-Works either, but I don't think it makes that much of a difference. Do you?
I think it's probably bad, and I think it probably makes a few % difference.
Okay.
2 or 3 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so not a big difference.
There's no disagreement here. All right. I'm going to stop the video.